South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators. Fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again. Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day, another dollar video. And I'm going to be reacting to Charleston White speaking on Slim 400. And he's being kind of disrespectful. He's talking about rest in piss. And, you know, he's just saying some crazy stuff. We're going to check it out, see exactly what he said. But I'm not too familiar with Charleston White. I know he did a DJ Vlad interview. I know he usually says controversial things, but sometimes it's funny. Sometimes he's crossing the line. And he might be crossing the line with this one because we know how people get when you speak on their dead homies and you talk about them in a bad light. So this might be a little sticky for you, Charleston. I don't know, man. Let's see what you said, though.
Man, I don't give a fuck about no gang member dying. How he died? They say he got shot. Good. He got what he deserved. Yeah. Yeah, gang members die. So, yeah, I hope another one die.
You know what that reminds me of? It's like that scene from The Dark Knight when the Joker was talking about when military soldiers die, nobody bats an eye. When some gangbangers, a criminal dies, nobody bats an eye because it's all a part of the plan. But when I say innocent people gotta die, that's when everybody lose their minds. So it reminds me a little bit of like that, and it makes sense, man. It's like, okay, you know, these rappers and gangbangers, people feel bad when they die, but what were they involved with? It was gangbanging and rapping about killing and shooting. So I understand that point, but I wouldn't talk shit about them because they're dead. Like, it's nothing to talk about.
They say they purging in California. I hope they kill a bunch of gang members. I hope they kill a bunch of black gang members in California. Die, gangs. Yeah, I hope more Slim 400s die. Yeah, I hope some more Slim 400s die. There's gang members. I pray right now in the name of Jesus that some more black gang members die by the hands of other gang members.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't mean us no good. So ain't nobody crying for Slim 400 but gang members. Nobody else is crying. Fuck him. What was it? They say he was a Pyru. Fucking rest in piss, Pyru. Slim 400. Rest in piss, nigga.
Wow.
You wasn't nothing but a goddamn gangbanger.
Nah, he gonna get some people tight with this one, you know. But I mean, listen, man, like I understand where he's coming from with the whole gang shit, because it's like gangs, what do they do for the community? They used to be for the community. Gangs were created to protect the community, but a lot of the crime and, you know, shit that happens in the hood, that people getting shot, killed, robbed, is from gangs. So I understand that point too, but he's taking the disrespect a little bit too far, man.
Nigga, yeah, your mama them sad the motherfucker. yeah, you ain't fulfilled no purpose, and you going to hell. Yeah, Slim 400 is burning in hell with Nipsey Hussle and Monster Cody. Gang members will not go to heaven. Dogs will go to heaven before gang members will. All dogs go to heaven, not gang members.
Damn.
all dogs go to heaven.
I mean, you might not go to heaven either the way you're talking, man. You're not supposed to relish in that. You're supposed to pray for them. You should want people to hopefully get right with the Lord before their time is up. You know, you're not supposed to be happy because somebody lost their life and they're burning in hell. That's the opposite of what Jesus would want. It's the opposite of what God would want. He don't want you to be happy because the next man is in hell or being killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their choices in life, man. They got to look at the Lord and explain themselves to the Lord. That's not for you to judge the next person, bro.
Gang member, he burning in hell right now. Go to hell, Slim 400. Where you belong. That's where you belong, nigga. With Satan. Where the rest of you motherfuckers going. Monster coded out. Now Tookie went to heaven. Tookie left with redemption. Raymond might be in hell too. But far as I know of, I told him Marvin going to hell, Melvin Farmer going to hell, and they kids going to hell. They say Melvin Farmer's son raped an old 80-year-old white woman. Yeah, that nigga in prison for 400 years for raping.
That dude that he's talking about, I seen another video where supposedly they try to check him. That guy he's talking about is like a OG Crip member, and they had like an interview or podcast, and that Crip guy was trying to check him for disrespecting Nipsey.
And women, yeah, nigga, y'all going to hell, Crips and Bloods. Look how y'all dying. Yeah, y'all ain't living to be old, to pass on no wheels and nothing like that. You niggas dying with no life insurance policy. That's why I keep the policy paid up. And my family won't be shamed. Yeah, they say it's not safe in California. It ain't never been safe.
I think that's what the mayor said.
They say
that's thanks to those stupid ass liberal laws that they started passing, where if you steal from a store under a certain amount, they can't arrest you, or they supposed to let you go. Some crazy ass laws that these crazy ass liberals been passing now.
They've been purging through the form of genocide. They ain't purging, they having genocide. Yeah, they wiping each other out. They having genocide. We don't die, we just multiply. Please, nigga, did Nipsey Hussle die? There ain't no more Nipsey Hussles multiply. The marathon store ain't multiplied. Say, well, I'm sure y'all some monster coated tents ain't multiplied. Y'all supposed to have the 8 Trey Gangster Crips signature monster coated tents for the homeless people. Yeah, all homeless gangbangers is supposed to be able to purchase the signature monster coated tents. That's how you multiply. You're not putting the one nigga died and you go put 2 more niggas down with the gang. Say, Slim 400. You got to get out of here, boy. You done waste your life rapping and gangbanging. Now you got to go burn in hell. Yeah, you finna burn in hell like a mother.
I mean, you don't know that man though, bro. You don't know if he tried to change his life or if he was doing anything positive with his life at that point. You know, you're judging him off of the image and the persona and the stuff that he's rapped about, but that man could have had changed his life, given his life to the Lord, asked for forgiveness and was making changes, and his life was cut short. You don't know him personally to have that kind of judgment. Like, I understand your whole outlook of the gangs and shit, because it makes sense what he's saying. But at the same time, it's like you're taking personal shots that you ain't even have to do.
Motherfucking that fire go burn your ass too. They say it's a lake of fire that boy got to go to. Yeah, they say it's a lake of fire for all gang members. So I'm clapping every time.
Not just gang members though. Everybody that sins.
Say, he a gang member? Yay! Another gang member dead. Say, fuck his family. Yeah, we don't give a damn. He wasn't a gang.
Why you dissing his family for?
Yeah, he was a gang member, so he didn't give a damn about his family. He left his family to go join the gang. And guess who got to bury him? The family, the gang.
What if his family was a part of a gang too, and that's what he learned growing up? What if that was something that was a part of his family since he was a kid, and they were gang members too? Like, how can you say that?
Gang can't bury him. Broke motherfucker can't bury no goddamn body. They gonna be out in Paru in peace. Ain't no such thing as Paru in peace. If that don't exist, you resting, you not even in peace, nigga. Your soul ain't at rest. Nigga, you can't die a gang member. Why disrespect the dead? Why disrespect the living? The living is way more important than the dead. The dead can't hear nothing. The dead don't know they being disrespected. The living know they being disrespected. The instructions from the Bible is to love thy neighbor, not love the dead. How can you not love your neighbor, but you so honor the dead? How can you?
I mean, you're supposed to love everybody. If you have a family member that dies, I'm pretty sure you love them too. They just died. Just because they dead don't mean you don't love them no more.
So disrespectful to your mother and your parents, but you got so much respect for the dead. Fuck the dead, nigga. I'm a disrespectful mother dead, but I respect the living. I ain't got no respect for the dead. Yeah, that's the Bible. Yeah, fuck the dead, nigga. The dead motherfucker. Die, motherfucker, die. Because we all got to die. Because ain't nothing wrong with being dead. Because every living thing has to be dead. So it ain't nothing wrong with being dead. So you can say fuck the dead all day long. You're supposed to honor thy mother and thy father. But you don't honor thy mother and thy father. You honor the dead. How can you honor the dead but not honor thy mother and thy father? How can you honor the dead but not honor thy mother and thy father? It says love your brother, love your mama, respect your now. How you gonna ignore all of those instructions to love on the dead? It's demonic to worship the dead. You are a dead person worshiper. You are a idol.
who's worshiping the dead though? Like he's just spewing shit at this point. Like, are you talking to somebody specifically? Like, not everybody's worshiping the dead. They just don't want you disrespecting they peoples. They not here to defend themselves, so somebody's gonna defend them for them, bro.
Worshiper. That's why you only cry when celebrities die. Now all the people done died in California this week. Why they only?
All right, that point that he just made right there about, you know, people worshiping celebrities when they die, or like they cry when celebrities die. I've been saying shit like that for the longest. It's like a celebrity that nobody knows, never met before. They want to act all sad and cry and be sad about it. Meanwhile, there's people that's dying every day. You see on the news and you're not crying about it. You're not feeling bad about it. I've always been thinking like that. Like, nah, man, there's innocent people dying every day. People dying every day from crazy circumstances. We had the tornado shit that just happened. About 70 people died. I'm like, damn, 70 people died. Like, I feel bad about it. I feel bad about that shit. You know, when anybody loses their life for no reason, I feel bad about it. When they don't deserve it, or, you know, when it's a natural disaster and, you know, it's just unfortunate. But, you know, yeah, when celebrities die too, you know, we feel bad, you know, depending on who it is. I don't feel bad for every celebrity, but at the end of the day, they ain't nobody special, bro. Real talk.
Only talking about Slim 400. They had a baby die. I looked up in California. They didn't even mention the baby name, but they want to wait till the idol die so they can worship the idol. Do you know that they only worship dead celebrities? They don't honor their dead aunties. Oh, they talk about grandpa, and grandpa been dead 20 years. You talk about your dead father, how he abused you and how he beat you and how you didn't go to the funeral, Mob James. Mob James, you talked about your dead stepfather, how bad he was and how you hate. But we can't talk about the dead killers that kill black people. But y'all talk about y'all dead family members. Can somebody make this shit make sense to me? We just can't talk about y'all dead rappers, but we can talk about our dead relatives. We can speak on everybody dead, except y'all favorite dead rappers. Man, fuck that gangbanging Slim 400, nigga. He a dead motherfucker, and he right where he belong. Dead, in the graveyard. Gangbanger, gang member.
Like, he could have made his point without disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying? He could have said everything he said without the disrespect of Slim 400, you know? And I don't know Slim 400. I'm not like a fan of his music. I ain't never heard none of his songs or nothing, but I just feel like you actually speaking, using his name, because he just died and is a trending topic, and is a little bit like clout chasing a little bit. Like, did somebody bring it up to him? It seems like maybe that's what happened. He was on live. Somebody asked him to talk about it. But if you're just talking about him for no reason, you just came out of nowhere to mention him or use him to make a point, then that's a little bit of clout chasing right there.
Yeah, all gang members belong in jail and hell, nigga. Where you think they all go? Jail and hell? Gang members don't be successful. Gang members don't get married and find love and become great fathers. They gotta go to jail and hell. So who crying because one of them went to hell? Whoever killed Slim 400, you done society a favor. And I heard he was killed by his own kind like Nipsey Hussle. I heard he was killed by his own kind like Nip. Whoever killed that gang member done the world a favor. They got one less gang member we got to worry about. One less motherfucking gang member we got to worry about. Sing along, class. We got new Christmas songs coming in.
What if Slim 400 would have been that person that could have tried to help the community or try to teach the kids to do things the right way? What if he could have been that voice? What if he was using that voice to do that and he lost his life, so now he can never complete that mission? Yo, bro, you gotta let God be the judge. You can't put your own judgment. Like, we could judge certain things and have opinions on certain things, but who are we to talk? Nobody in this world is perfect. Nobody is innocent, man. That's why I stand on this shit.
Say, come on in, everybody. Come on in. We crying over dead gang members today. Oh, they killed them boys. Oh, they killed them boys. Oh, they killed them boys. They kill him dead. They kill him dead. Well, fuck him. Fuck him. What was it? He was a gang member. Oh, he was. Man, wipe them motherfucking tears. I thought that nigga was a pillar in the community. Boy, I feel good to be alive. It's a wonderful day to be alive. Ask Slim 400 what it feel like. And thank you, God, for waking me up to see another day. Alive and healthy. It feels so good my mama can hug me today. His mama and them can't hug him. My kid, I'm finna call the kids.
Alright, man, it's just it's enough is enough already. I already said how I feel about this situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything he said in the comments down below. Charleston White would have been a good comedian, man. If he would have been a comedian, he would have been very successful, man, because he makes some points that I can't understand, and some of them I agree with, but then, you know, he does it in a way that's offensive. But at the same time, sometimes you got to offend people to get your point across, because people won't listen to you when you say things nicely. People only listen to you when you say it in a disrespectful way. So there's a lot of ways to look at this whole thing. But yeah, he should have been a comedian in his life, man. Because he is kind of funny, though. Like, he be making me laugh sometimes, but he be going overboard a little bit with the disrespect, man. All right, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It's your boy Dollars. I'ma holla at y'all.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.